routine. Right, I'm going to chat to you about how I get to sleep and my little tips and tricks, what I do. So, where are you joining from today? Let me know. And what time in the world is it for you? Right now, according to my Apple Watch, it is 9:30. And I'll tell you what, I'm getting ready for bed, so I thought it would be relevant just to have a little chat to you and tell you how I go to sleep. Now, does anybody have problems getting to sleep, or is that just a me thing? Hello, Maisie. How are you? It's great to see you again. And hello, Kimberly Cox, the Neuro Circus. Hello to you too. Scotland 9:30. Ah, well, there you go then. 9:30 for you. It's 9:30 for me. So, do you know what? I tend to find I don't sleep well unless I have a good day. Yeah, okay, put it this way. If I'm not getting out and about in the day, I rarely sleep well. Now, the most important thing for me, what is sleep? Oh, it's so true. So true, Kimberly. Hold on. Hello, Loretta too. How are you doing? Right, if I have not gone out enough in the day, I'm not going to sleep well that night. Right, it's just, that's the way it's going to work. I say a good sleep routine actually starts, right? Hold on, sorry. Give me a minute, my watch is messing up. What's it doing now? I say, right, a good sleep routine, my watch has been really weird now, starts in the morning, yeah? Every morning I make it my mission to get out and about, start the day by getting a bit of fresh air in your lungs, sunshine if you can on your face. Oh, Maisie, we sent you to sleep already. All right, have a good sleep. Bye-bye. The moment you wake up, as soon as you wake up, make an excuse to get outside, whether that is because you need to go to the shop or you need to take your kid to school, like it's usually my excuse, or even just the fact that you know you should, right? The moment you wake up, you need to tell your body that your day has started. And I find that if your day doesn't start with you getting out and about, you haven't told your body clock that it's the daytime. So if you've woken up and you've stayed in bed for an hour or a few hours, whatever, or even that you haven't looked at the sunshine or really been out in it, your body still thinks it's middle of the night, you know? You need to start your 12-hour day. Is it 12 hours in a day? No, it's not, is it? I don't know. Okay, I'm going mad. However long a day is, no, it's not 12, it's like 18. You need to start that immediately from the moment you wake up, right? Then you start your body clock going, all right? Your body's waiting to see a bit of sunshine. The moment it sees a bit of sunshine, a bit of light, it's like, aha, I start the clock now. So what I do next is I like to try to have some good drinks, really refresh your body. So like I say, good sleep routine actually starts from the morning. You need to get moving. And I actually, might sound weird, but I jog on the spot. I do a lot of like jogging back and forward if I'm doing no other exercise. My point is, throughout the day, you need to tire yourself out thinking about the night. Might sound a bit depressing, but your day should basically be based on the nighttime. If you are moving and keeping active enough in the day, might sound obvious, you're going to sleep great at night. And if you've ever been outside for like the whole day and all you've done is get fresh air, even if you're not moving around in it tons, you can guarantee you'll know this feeling. You'll sleep amazing at night. Something about fresh air is so powerful for sleeping. And you might think, well, I'm working from home or anything. You can work outside. Yeah, sure, it might be a bit cold. If it's really that bad, just try and open a window a little bit. But I've worked outside when it's really cold and I've put a blanket on me. It works. And you need to get as much fresh air as possible throughout the day. It's just going to change the way you sleep. It's going to be so powerful. So what else do I do? Oh, Kerry said, when am I on YouTube? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I had to text Kerry. Says bye. Okay. Bye. Next thing I would suggest doing to get to sleep is to not have coffee or tea or dinner even too late at night. Try and have your main meal in the afternoon. Okay, so, thanks Elmo's girlfriend. I really appreciate you saying you love my accent, and it's a cool username too. So your main meal, I would say it has to be in the afternoon or late morning. Madly, not many people do that, but why are you having a big meal? It's to give yourself energy for the day. You do not need a big meal when you're going to sleep. Why do you need energy, food, to go to sleep? You're just going to wake yourself up. So, you want to sleep well, cancel a meal at night time. You wish you could have my accent. I'm complimented, I really am. Cancel having a meal late at night. You don't need energy when you're going to sleep. Cut it out. Also, are you having herbal tea? So what I do is I have a nice little mint herbal tea. Settle my stomach. It's a good routine to get into. And here's a good thing, really good thing, to help you sleep. If you have a chamomile tea, and preferably one with, I believe it's called valerian in it. Probably saying it wrong. This is a sleep aid. It just relaxes your body totally. And I'll tell you what else I do. The last thing I do, I try to do, don't always do it, but I try, is to get a good walk in the evening. Even if that's not very far, go outside. Don't wrap up too much if you can help it. You just want to go outside, even if it's just around the block. Breathe in as much fresh air as you can. Like I say, fresh air makes you sleep. Great to do at night time. And if you can take your coat off, preferably, and get a little bit chilly, you've made yourself ready for wrapping up nicely in your bed, haven't you? Taking a walk at night time is one of the best things you can do to actually clear your head. The problem with going to bed after you've been inside all day is your body and your mind's got no differentiation between the daytime and the cut-off period at going to bed. As far as your body's concerned, we were inside, now we're going to bed. Where's the difference? If you've gone outside, you change the scenery and you come back, your body thinks, okay, right, something else is going on here. So that's my tip, is to get some real fresh air. I've made some other notes too. Give me a memento. Right, my other note is stick to a consistent sleep routine. Hello to Liam Berry. Well, I'm pretty sure I am Liam Berry, so I believe that's Kerry talking to my account. Okay. Hello, Kerry. I'm just going to call you Kerry because I know it's you. Addy Love 08. Hello to you too. How are you? How you doing? Let us know if you got any sleep tips and all that in the live chat. Like I say, I'm not an expert, but I am someone who suffered with a lot of sleep issues and still do. So, we can all help each other, can't we? Keep to a consistent sleep schedule. Your body's got its own internal clock. I'm reading out my notes, by the way, just so you know. It's called a circadian rhythm, that's it. I couldn't think of the word. So it regulates when you feel sleepy and when you feel awake. So by going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, you're basically making this routine happen. Hello, Kerry. How you doing, Kerry? Your body will then begin to naturally adjust to this, just like anything else. You adjust to feeling hungry at a certain time of the day, don't you? When I went on holiday, we had all-you-can-eat breakfast in the morning. After that, when I came back, I was feeling like an all-you-can-eat cooked breakfast, but I've changed because my body realised that wasn't happening. Just like that, sleep is something you can train to do. Cat Cam, my biggest fan. Oh, yes, of course we can be BFFs. Hello, Cat Cam, how are you doing? So just like anything else, your body can train. You can train your body to adjust to something, and if you can train yourself to go to sleep at that exact moment, or go to bed at the exact time every night, wake up the exact time every morning, before long, your body's going to get it. It's going to say, right, okay, you want us to go to sleep this time, we'll do it. Go to bed, even if you're not feeling tired, the same time every night. Make sure you wake up at the same time every morning. You're going to get there. You are. It's going to work. Another big fan. Vanilla Ready. You're a big fan too. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, if you're not subscribed, you must do it, right? Life motivation galore on this channel. I'm your idol, Cat Cam. Wow, I'm really feeling the praise today. Thank you so much. Another note I've made. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Right, like I said before, do your routine. Stuff to signal to your body it's really time to settle. So like I say, the walk is going to be good. Chamomile tea is going to be good. But you can also do exercises like, well, not exercise, activities like reading a book. The main thing is stopping work and changing your mindset. So you want to come out of work mode into relaxed mode. Last night, I kind of went from stress mode, so I was stressing over work, other things going on, and then I tried to go to bed. Bad idea, right? Bad idea. Which is probably what inspired this video. You want to have a break in between. Don't go straight from work to bed. It's not going to work. Vanilla's a night owl. You don't get sleep. You need sleep. It's really important. Really, really important. Kerry, how are you doing anyway? What are you up to? What about you, Vanilla? What are you doing? Taking a warm bath helps some people. I actually find it doesn't for me. I find I almost like relax so much in the bath that when I come to go to bed, I wake up. So, you know, just, yeah. I'll tell you what else I do. I forgot this one. When I actually get into bed, yeah. How am I being mean, Cat Cam? I'm not being mean. Not being mean. I don't know what's going on. Guys in the comments, what's going on here? Yeah, I forgot to say, when I actually go into bed, I actually put on what they call brown noise. So you've heard of white noise, right? Brown noise is more soothing, it's more soft. And you can actually have any type of noise. I like bird song noise. But what it is, it's basically like, goes like this all night long. And what this does is it blocks out external sound. So if you've got like cats meowing or dogs barking or cars or people talking, you won't hear it because this crazy noise is like going on, if that makes sense. And that really works for me. Even if I'm not blocking out sounds, it's nice to have a consistent breeze noise, sea noise, bird noise, whatever, you know, just a bit of noise going on. What time is it for me? It is 9:45 here. So for you, it's literally 11:45, Vanilla. Okay, cool stuff, cool stuff. You need to go to bed after this video. Make sure your sleep environment is comfortable. Your bedroom, it's got to be sanctuary, yeah? So get rid of distractions, chuck your work out if you can. My bedroom's also sort of a YouTube studio, so it's not quite so easy, but you know, cover it over. Right, your mattress, pillows, just make everything nice, all right? And I find Olbus oil. Don't know if anybody knows about that. Put a bit on your pillow. Oh, smells lovely. Relaxes you. No, Liam's not being mean at all. I meant to tell you someone else a bit. Oh, who's being mean? Cat Cam, who's being mean? Nobody should be being mean in the comments, although it could be some kind of joke that's got out of hand. If somebody's being mean, let me know what's going on so I can help. And I'll tell you what else you need to do. How did I not think of this before? Blackout curtains. If you've got any light coming through the window, that is telling your body, your mind, to wake up, right? It needs to be real pitch black if you can make it that. If you're not, you're reducing your sleep quality. Try investing in blackout curtains. Give me a minute, guys, all right? Because I've got to move. Give me a memento. Hello, I'm just doing a quick video, so I can't... I have. So I can't talk too much right now. No problem. Hold on. Very unprofessional. Right. I am currently with my mum and dad, if you're wondering. So that's what's going on. So what was the saying, guys? That was so unprofessional of me. But it is what it is. You don't know who it is, Cat Cam. It's a shame. All right. Nobody should be being mean on our chat. If anybody's being mean, not allowed in this chat. Imogen, hello. How you doing? And Carrie, you love the dark. It's spooky. Well, you should begin to love the dark because at night time you need pitch black if you can. So how are you all doing? Imogen, it's so lovely to see you on the chat today. I would advise you to also, right, limit exposure to screens before bed. Yeah. Stuff like that. Even with blue light blockers, I'm not saying it's false because I do think they work, but there's nothing like just completely coming off screens altogether. Yeah, Kerry, sorry, Imogen, just to let you know, when Liam Berry is commenting in the chat, that's actually Kerry. Bit complicated, but yeah, there you go. Do you know, now the amount of viewers has dropped, so I feel a bit more comfortable. Like, I love it when we get lots of viewers on the live chat, on the live watch, but I feel like intimidated, like, oh, I've got to be a certain way. Yeah, you probably did guess Imogen because I can't really type whilst waving my hands around like a moron. Cat Cam, what's my favourite song? Ooh. What is my favourite song? It's got to be a Christian song. I love praise and worship songs, right? Something that glorifies God and makes me zone into the presence of God. Don't know. I don't know. There's loads. There's loads. I do love a good Hillsong song. What about you, Cat Cam? What about you, Imogen? What's your favourite song? And Carrie, your favourite song? Probably We All Bleed the Same by Mandisa, am I correct? Yeah, thank you, Imogen. My dad's feeling a bit better now. Yeah. What was I saying anyway? Yeah, too much screen time is going to sort of ruin a little bit. It's going to interfere with your natural production of melatonin in the body, right? And that's the hormone that regulates your sleep. So, yeah, avoid screens as much as you possibly can. Kerry loves 80s music. That's pretty cool. Cat Cam, you love worship music too. Nice one. Absolutely fantastic. Now, I don't know if anybody's ever tried this, but UCB radio, it's in the UK, but you can get it all over the world. So good, right? Listen to nice, good music, good talks. It's all about praising God. And if it's praising God, I'm loving it. Dancing. Sorry, I'm reading comments here. Avoid caffeine, heavy meals. Like I say, you don't want to eat too heavily at night time. It's just going to mess your system up. It's going to wake you up. So anything, especially like caffeine, cut it out. I have to admit, I do have a little half a glass, not too much, of red wine in the evening because it's a relaxant. A little bit is, I believe, healthy, but it's all about moderation, isn't it? So there you go. Try and aim for half an hour to an hour of good exercise each day. I'm not even just talking about fresh air, like proper heart pumping exercise. This is just a good routine to get into. And when it comes to bedtime, your body's going to be feeling like it's done its bit. It's ready for a rest. And you deserve it then, you know? Cat Cam, that's so nice of you. You want me to go live every day? Well, I will try. All right, I will try. We're going to try. So our mission, everybody, is we're trying to get to monetization. And we've been set this challenge to try and get there by the end of May. Technically, this shouldn't be possible. But anything's possible with God, right? So we can all, if you guys watch some of our videos and all that, you know. The Red Fox 9 says, your name is Lorenzo. You subscribed. Yes, well done. You are subscribed to the best life motivation on YouTube today. Thank you, Lorenzo. Thank you very much. Yeah, so there you go. I always say you got to manage your stress and anxiety as well. It's a great thing to help you sleep. So write down what's on your mind. Before you can settle down to sleep, you kind of just have to clear your mind a bit. If you've got things buzzing away, it's much better to write it down, a good old fashioned piece of paper and pen, or digitally if if that works better for you too. The main point is to really get it out and stop dwelling on it. Because if you're trying to remember things overnight, it's awful. I've done that. Trying to remember it, trying to sleep whilst also trying to hold on to it. You're thinking, I need to remember this, but I want to sleep. It ain't gonna work. Write it down, even if that means getting out of bed, writing it down. Be done with it, And then I would say, oh, how did I forget? Breathing exercises, right? I've practiced these massively. I'm always doing deep breathing. I find continuous breath, like in, out, in, out, in, out, without a stop. I tend to do about 30 quite rigorous, fast, deep breaths. It's like so exhausting you fall asleep. It's good. It's good. Who wants Kerry to go live? Definitely. We definitely want Kerry to go live at some point. Cat Cam subscribed to another amazing person. Thank you so much. Red Fox 9 Lorenzo, you suffer from anxiety. You're 11 years old. My golly. That is young, but yeah, we've got all ages come to our channel, so it's really lovely to meet you. Sorry to hear you suffering from anxiety. That's not easy. Are you getting enough sleep, actually? That's relevant. Sleep, getting good quality sleep, enough sleep, is actually one of the things that can really help when it comes to anxiety. And I can speak on that myself because I get anxiety and I suffer from panic attacks sometimes, and not a lot of people know that, so I've just basically told the whole world, so there you go. But yeah, it's nothing to be ashamed of, is it? So why not be honest? Sunny? What does that mean? Yeah, what do you do about managing your anxiety? Do you talk to people? Do you write things down? You get panic attacks too. Well, there you are then. You're in good company because I get them. So I tend to find really doing breathing exercises is a big help, but also letting it out. I think panic attack happens when you try and hold on to stuff. Does that make sense? Like if you're kind of holding on to stress and anxiety and you're trying to be like, it's fine, you try and convince yourself it's fine, and suddenly it's not fine, and you just like, oh, and your body goes into meltdown or something. I'm being really honest here, but yeah, panic attacks ain't easy. You feel like you're losing control, but it's natural, I suppose. I get it. Like, a lot of us get it. You're not on your own. Look up tips about panic attacks. There's communities and support groups, especially on Facebook and other groups and stuff like that. Big hello to Tom Medium Gamer. Hello, how are you? Panic attacks feel like you're dying. Yeah, they do. They do. I've had it where it's made my body shake and I'm unable to stop it shaking. And actually, I've collapsed multiple times. It's not funny, but yeah, you just lose control. It's horrible. It's really horrible. Sleep really does help that though. Also, yeah, doctor can provide, stuff like they've told me to speak to a counselling group, like people who suffer from it. Talking therapy, I think they call it. So I've not done it, but yeah, I feel like I should. And you get pins and needles. Yeah, I've had that too. I've had it. Yeah, I feel with panic attacks, you kind of lose control on what you're doing. And the problem is when you get it, you don't know what you're doing. Not always, like, in the immediate effect, you can sort of just, I don't know, sort of lash out a bit, do something and you're thinking, oh, heck, what did I just do? I don't even know. I've hurt myself, not like intentionally, but like, and before you know it, you're thinking, how have I hurt my hand? That's all panic attack related. And people can say, well, why did you do that? It's a bit silly. Well, until you're in the mindset of somebody who suffers panic attacks, you can't explain. You do things that you don't know you're doing. And if it gets to that point, it's definitely worth seeking advice from a doctor or a counsellor. Yeah, definitely do that. Definitely do it. You don't want to suffer. Also, like I say, praying's good. Worship's good. Settles the mind. What was I saying anyway? Back to the other bit. Do you know what? Limit naps during the day. I would say if you want to nap for 20 minutes in the day. If you're really feeling tired, fair enough. But try not to do any more than that, because if your body goes too much into sleep mode, when it comes to nighttime, it's like, wait, I've already had my sleep, so what's going on? I can't sleep again. No problem, Lorenzo. You subscribed. Oh, I'm really glad that you just said that. That's really made me happy that you said my tips have helped. Yeah, honestly, my advice: if you're suffering, go and call your doctor up. Right, they'll have some advice. Don't be scared about that. Like I say, I get it too. You're not on your own. All right. But definitely do that. Talk to your parents first, I would say, too. Kerry says herbal tea helps with sleep. Yep, like I was saying earlier, it really does. Chamomile tea, oh, it's the best. Yeah. And actually, talking about counsellor and doctors and all that, if you're really suffering from sleep problems, like proper suffering, speak to your doctor. They might actually have some advice, counsellor, all that sort of thing. Hello, Hadley Story. How you doing? And also, Lorenzo's from South Africa. I've never been there, but it looks an amazing place. I've seen pictures and videos. It sounds really cool. So yeah, if you're suffering from sleep issues that are that bad, it could actually be a medical thing. So there's no harm in actually seeking like a bit of professional advice if needs be. It happens. But the main point is, try and relax. The more stress that you take with you to bed when you're trying to go to sleep, the worse it's going to be. If I gave you any advice, what would I say? I'd say, write it down. Write down anything that's on your mind. Because if it's all on your mind, then it's clogging up your brain. You're not going to relax whilst things are going on in your mind. So that's probably my number one stress piece of advice for any kind of stress. Always write things down. And there you go. That's basically my top sleep tips. That's about 15 of them or whatever it was I provided you with. But I hope that helps you all. And funny enough, I'm going to go to bed shortly too. So I just thought I'd come on and say hello and all that. And a bit of an excuse to have a chat. Wrap it up. Kerry said wrap it up. That's what I'm doing. I was just saying bye. Don't spoil the ending. Right, guys, thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate you all coming. If you want to chat more, then comment in the comment section and I'll reply to you and all that. All right, I'm going to go now. I'm going to go to bed. And I suggest you all do the same. We love you all. And guys, to Lorenzo and Hadley and Cat Cam and everybody who's been with us today, Imogen, Kerry, those who've been on since pretty much the beginning of the live, thank you so much for being here. All right, I'm going to see you later. God bless you all. Bye-bye.